Okay, I feel like there's like literally so much to talk about, but like I just don't even know where to begin. So like this week alone, I have just been go, busy as a bee. And it's always better to be busy than not busy at all, but sometimes you just need that rest. But like this past week, so the company I work for, they had their jazz festival, so me and my boyfriend, we went to that. And I was a little nervous about how that was going to go because my ex and my ex's brother-in-law and then another ex of mine's like brother now works at the company I work for. We ended up seeing my ex. He had his new girl and everything, but I was just so proud of me and my boyfriend because we focused on ourselves and having a good time, and like we were doing our own thing, you know? But that's like crazy to me. I'm like, what the heck does God's like plan for my life have to do with like the past? And I was thinking like what I wanted to do this episode on, and like at first I was thinking like I would talk about change because like last night I spent all night like going through I was making a reel for this morning, like all of the different like videos from like, oh my God, I think I was all the way back in like 2017 to like where I am now, just because I was showing the transformation of my hair and everything and wanted to like just genuinely show how much that the hair products I started using really did help, like, you know, adding more moisture to my hair and adding more definition and length and thickness, and how it helped me repair my heat and color damage and like all this, right? Because I thought it would be like a good idea back in college to go against what my mom had always told me growing up, which was never dye my hair. And she not only told me I couldn't dye my hair, but like she never let me do it, you know? And I grew up with some pretty strict parents. But like I realized like how much, I guess, pain I was in, because going back through and seeing my transformation, like not only can you tell how much I've truly transformed as a person, but I feel like I'm almost healthier. I look better. I'm not like, you know, acting out or partying anymore out of just like this like pain, you know? I think a lot of that does have to do with my relationship with God and going to therapy and really just like taking into account my like habits and everything. And Monat played a huge part into that, like in my beauty business, right? Like it really did. Like it helped me realize so much of how important it is to have personal development and mindset work, and just like who you surround yourself with and what products you're putting onto your body and in your body. And like, you know, tonight it was crazy because like if you would have told me a few years ago, cooking is still one of those like things, right, for me. But every time I'm cooking now, like I'm just like thinking like, okay, like I'm cooking for my future family. Like I'm cooking for, you know, those kids I'm gonna have one day. And like when I get up earlier now in the morning, I've been thinking like, you know, if I had kids, like would I be sleeping in until like, you know, maybe 15 minutes before I go to work or 30 minutes before? No, I would be getting up. And I heard someone today on TikTok say how their day, it like is over or starts late if they're up past 7. And I was going through, and there was literally a time your girl could not even get up past 11. That blows my mind that I was so depressed that I couldn't get up past 11 in the morning. And now, obviously, like, I get up at, like, 7:30. That's, like, my sweet spot when I usually get up. But I've been getting up a little bit early. Like, 7 now is, like, where I'm at. And, like, my ideal, like, goal where I want to be is at 5 a.m., and my boyfriend has helped me so much because he gets up early, and that truly has helped me because we go to bed early. Like right now I'm making the podcast and I'm trying to, you know, get this done before I call him tonight for our FaceTime tape, because tonight's Sunday. Obviously, you guys know I post every Monday, so I want to schedule this out. And a part of me today really didn't feel like doing it. And then I'm like, well, you know what? It's not about what I feel like doing. It's what I say I'm going to do. And I know, like, I was so proud of myself because I did everything on my Sunday reset today. I still have to finish folding the laundry, but then, like, you can hear, like, the last loads in. But I literally did everything on my to-do list. Like, I checked in for my friend. I did, like, you know, I did the dishes. I cleaned the bathrooms. I took out the trash. I walked in, I got soap because I was out of soap. And, you know, we got some stuff done for my business. My live, my reel, my new connections. Like, and you know what's crazy, guys? In the past 2 weeks, I've been blowing up on Instagram. And it again just made me think so much of like where I was. And what's crazy is so many similar things to last time in my business is happening. Like, there's this rank I'm going for right now. I haven't hit it. I'm starting to feel like all these emotions, but like, I'm not going to give up. There's like my mentor, she quit on me, but I didn't give up. What else? I am having like a harder time communicating, but I'm not giving up. Like, I'm recognizing that I'm only going to fail if I give up. So I'm not giving up. And I am obsessed with these products. I mean, look at my hair is literally like, it's so long and luscious and gorgeous and like, I'm in love. I really am. And I see the vision and I see the opportunity, and I'm around people who are having so much success. My one friend just earned Visionary Founders, which means she will be paid out quarterly now with an almost $1 billion brand. That blows my mind. Like, blows my freaking mind. And I made my first TikTok shop sale this past week, which is amazing. And I'm so grateful for whoever, you know, had that sale. Because I am saving to pay off my car debt and then get another car. And not having a car has been hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. But I've been finding ways around it. Like, I was walking today to go get the soap. I try and get out of the house if I can. But, like, I have been so grateful that my boyfriend is as adventurous as I am. Because, you know what I was realizing? Like, because, like, you know, I was thinking about my past relationships and they just didn't have the same passion as me. And my boyfriend now does. My boyfriend now gets as excited about going hiking, about going camping. He absolutely loves just like being like weirdos with me, and we can laugh and goof around. And, you know, we're literally going camping next weekend, so I'm so excited because we'll probably not have any service, but I'm going to record, and I'm just like envisioning like this beautiful scenery behind me, and like there's gonna be a stream and water, and we're gonna like literally go tent camping. And I was like getting so excited. I was looking up like all of these different like food options for us, and funny enough, like camping is teaching me now what to cook, and I thought that was funny. Learned about like scurvy and like all this stuff. But like, it just blows my mind because when you share the same passion with someone, it just like, I don't even know, it's just like this really good feeling. And like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like it makes sense now, like why all of the other relationships didn't work out, because it was leading me to this one. And it makes sense like where I am right now, because like I'm learning so much. And I don't even know what it is, but like just like the growth and everything, I just don't even know. Like, I have no clue what to even title this. I really am just kind of going off the rim here. Really just, I'm just blown away by how much change is in my life and how much change is to come. And I really don't know what my future holds, but I'm so excited because like, I don't know, like even now, like, I'm just seeing a better version of myself, and I'm seeing like the light, I guess. I'm really truly seeing like instead of focusing on like what all of these other people are saying or why like they don't think I'm I guess like the right person to be doing this, or you know, oh my god, like look at her, why is she doing this, oh my god, that's so embarrassing, oh she's an influencer. Like, I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on the numbers, I'm focused on the community, I'm focused on the content I'm providing, I'm having fun with it. I'm building a community. Like, that's insane to me. And like, you know, my one ex, they didn't get it, and my boyfriend now, like, he sees it and he's like witnessing me like connecting with people and becoming friends with people from just finding like them online, connecting, networking. And then like now, like that like blows my mind that like I don't know, like it's just crazy to me. Where my mindset has shifted, I guess. I feel like I'm on such a better path now than I was. I feel like I really am watching what I'm saying. I'm watching where my attention goes. I'm watching my actions, what I'm doing. I'm starting to think a few steps ahead, but like not to the point where like anxiety is taking over my life. And like because that has happened. Me and the boyfriend, we went and we watched Inside Out 2, and that was actually really good because he like was talking about his emotions after. And I guess watching that movie helped me realize so much. It was like, oh my gosh, like I really let anxiety control my life for the longest time. And I feel like I've really been working on just like being in the now, just be in the now. And did some envy creep up this week? I would say a little, because there were like some other circumstances, and I'm just realizing, like, again, like from what church said today, you have the power of life or death in your tongue, and you can give like breath through your lungs, right? And there's so much to be obviously grateful for, but like to praise. And like, and one of the things like they were saying is like when you start to like get in your head or whatever, like you want to get out of it, you want to like get and like I also, like, my friend sent me this one video. It's like about a mindset shift, because I feel like sometimes like we get stuck in our mind. And like for me, like my biggest thing I work on is the not overthinking, and overthinking is with anxiety. It's very like connected. And watching this movie, like I was realizing, like, you know, like I am not anxiety. Oh, my boyfriend said look at the sunset. I can't see it, babe. It like looks really dark out there. I wonder what it looks like out on my porch. But I just like, I don't know. I'm just proud, I guess, is where I'm getting at. I'm sure like someone watching this right now is gonna be like, oh my god, she was like all over the place, like what have you. But the one thing a friend was telling me is like, you need to show up as a leader, and people need to see you as a leader. And I feel like I've really worked hard throughout the years to be a leader. And I was being so hard on myself before, and like I took things, I feel like, so personally when people either didn't want to do business with me, or that I couldn't sell them. And like there's just different ways I can go about things, and I feel like that I'm starting to really see like where my strengths are and where my weaknesses are, and like how I can tighten things up. And it's okay to ask for help. Oh, my boyfriend just sent me a picture of the sunset. See, he loves the sky. And like it was crazy. Like I was just so proud of myself, because, you know, him and I, when we went to this jazz festival this past week, like we literally, like, we first off, we went to my company, and there was literally no other people's significant others, so that was a little awkward. But then like him and I went and I did our thing. We went to a food truck, we watched some live music, then we went to the tent or whatever. We were having fun. I found this like table up by like where the live music was, and we like stayed there. And then we went to one of our clients, the company I work for, and I did karaoke, and we were just having so much fun. Like, I am just so proud of myself, because there was a part of me that wanted, I don't know, like, you know, like, I think I've grown so much, because old me would have been like, I don't even know. And then like, I was just so proud of how I handled everything. I think I just was so professional and mature, and even how I've gone about things, like, it's just realizing like I have to let go and let God, and I am not in control, and the best thing to do is to just like let go. Letting go and letting God is the best thing to do. It really is. And to praise God, and to praise like where you are, and be grateful for what you have. And I don't know, I'm like kind of going off on like a tangent right now. But I'm proud I got this at least out there. I feel like that there's something on my heart, and I don't know what it is, but I will say this. I was also watching like the transition of my style, and my boyfriend, he's so funny. He's like, he has multiple girlfriends, because I have multiple personalities, which is true. And like, we were watching the evolution of my style, and like, I'm bougie country. Like, I guess I was so afraid to show my roots for so long. And, you know, there was this question he asked me. He's like, what's your favorite version of you? Like, the one that, like, what's your favorite personality you have? And I'm like, oh, I would have to say it's like my really sweet personality that not a lot of people see. And then also the one where I'm driving in a car, like, being that bitch, because I'm that bitch. But obviously now not having a car, I've had to almost embody that. And I was thinking about this the other too. I've had to embody that same energy that I carry in a car. And I always used to say, like, I wish I could carry the same energy I have in a car outside of a car. And I feel like I've started to do that. And I feel like I've become a more confident version of myself, and a secure version of myself. And I'm realizing, like, so much, and I finally feel like my true self. And I feel like being alone, because I do live in a 2-bed 2-bath by myself, is like, and like, yeah, obviously like my boyfriend comes here, but he doesn't stay like more than like, I don't know, I think the most we've done is like 3 days. But like, it's so, like, I feel like I'm finally at peace. I feel like I have some level of peace. I don't feel like, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I just feel good. Like, I feel, even though like everything around me right now is like crazy, right? Like, I mean, I'm in a car, there's like so much good that I'm seeing too. And I'm just proud. I'm proud. I'm excited for the future, and I am blessed and highly favored. That's what I learned today in church. I'm blessed and I'm highly favored, and everything in my life has truly happened for a reason. And I don't know. I'm just seeing things, I feel like, now that maybe I hadn't seen before. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, man, it's just crazy how you can literally look yourself in the mirror today and, like, be completely different from who you were 5, 6, 7, almost, like, 10 years ago. Like, I'm still me. I'm still that wholesome, sweet girl. It's just, I feel like I've started to step into her. Like, I'm wearing more girly things. Like I was wearing dresses. Right now I'm wearing like a wrestling singlet or whatever. But like I'm starting to become more of a girly girl. I'm starting to like step into the more feminine side of me. I'm learning how to cook, which like I still have been practicing throughout the years, but like I'm really working on it. And my boyfriend just got me an air fryer, and like I love him because that's helped so much. And you know, like there's so much goodness, I guess, in my life. Even if I'm not where I want to be right now, I feel like I'm working on focusing more on the good and seeing more of the good. And I just heard this and I thought it was crazy. Stressed is a mindset. Being stressed is a mindset. Think about that. I don't know if there's anyone on here who sometimes you feel like you're super stressed or you feel overwhelmed, overstimulated, and you know, I get overstimulated all the time, so I feel that. But like, just know you can turn your life around, and God obviously has helped me, and I've worked on turning my life around, and I think I have with the help of God, of course. I want to add that. And you can change. Like, you don't have to stay where you are. It's an option and it's a choice of yours to make whether you want to better yourself. Because I think all the time, like, you know, one decision could change your life. One decision I make, like, even a bad decision, right? Because like I was there was like something tonight that was kind of like bothering me, and I was thinking about something. I was like, if I do this, XYZ will happen, and is it worth it? No. Even though, like, you know what it is? It's like, my grandma said this one thing to me, and it has stuck. It really has. It's like, God saw it. Don't worry. And I feel like for me, sometimes it's hard to believe it because I want that control. Because I'd been feeling like some, like, envy, revenge, like, vengeful, like, feeling inside about something. And God saw it. He saw it. You know, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And I am blessed and highly favored. I'm gonna start saying that anytime I get mad. I saw this thing on TikTok that said to say like puppies and kittens, but I'm not gonna say puppies and kittens. I mean, you'll laugh. I'm laughing at like what? Like puppies and kittens? Like puppies and kittens. I would rather say I'm blessed and highly favored. That makes me laugh just as much. Because then it's supposed to be like that shift your mindset. Because you want to go on a upward spiral, not a downward spiral. It's crazy. Because I had been in like a sales slump in my corporate job and in my businesses, and that's been like weighing on me. But I guess kind of seeing like that social media growth and having my like one sale with TikTok Shop, like my very first sale there. It's like those small wins that mean so much and are so important. And I'm just so grateful and so excited. And honestly, I was also watching the growth of how I've been able to help people from just my yes of saying yes to my online beauty business. And I am a leader. I am a leader. I am an influencer. And I think I'm finally owning it. You know, I'm an influencer, and I kind of love it. And I love going around recording my life and doing my voiceovers, and like people know my boyfriend. They know like things about me. It's kind of cool, you know, and you can genuinely connect with someone, and you're helping people too, like with different tips or tricks, or just sometimes like my advice. Like, I don't get a dime from the podcast. I'm genuinely right now just doing this because I do love helping people, and I love like kind of just like sharing. And it was crazy because like the pastor today too was saying like when he gets this really good news, all he wants to do is share it. And I'm the same way. Like anytime I like find something that like helped my hair, I want to share it. Anytime I find something that like helped my skin, I want to share it. Anything where I get a cute outfit, I want to share it. I want to share it. Like I just have this like generous spirit in me where I just want to share and help people. And I think it's because I'm like, I was really thinking like, what kind of personality am I? I'm a helper. Like I feel like that makes me feel good when I help. Yeah, I'm excited for the future. I really am. And I can't wait to show you guys like next week when we go camping. Oh my gosh, I feel like that'll be so much fun. I really should try and make like a really big vlog. I don't know how to go about like vlogging for YouTube. I know I love it on TikTok because it's like those short clips and everything, but like obviously like I know how to like look into things, and I could ask around. And I have a friend, she does YouTube, and like her I almost said fiance, her not her husband, her boyfriend, they've been together for like years, so you know, but he does YouTube, so I could probably ask her too, like for advice. But yeah, if you guys took anything away, I want to wrap this up. It's about 9:11. I do need to get to bed. I have to finish folding this laundry. Please share, reach out. I know it was like a complete ramble, brainstorm, just kind of a vent sesh tonight, but it was just something I feel like I needed to share with you. And I'm proud of myself for being disciplined, because I love that like there's someone on here that would have spent 26 minutes listening to me. That's so cool. And when you keep those promises to yourself that you make, it makes you feel good. And you build that trust with yourself, and not only yourself, but with others. So just remember that. And yeah, until next time, my friends, we'll chat. Bye.